Hey Pisces, welcome to your April tarot forecast. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope that you are resonating with the messages on this channel. If you haven't already, Pisces, do so now. Subscribe, give this message a big thumbs up as you come into the message, as it really does help the channel. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know for the month of April 2022 for you, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. I randomly heard just now, call Brenda. Okay. Make sure you call Brenda if you know of Brenda. Or Bobby. Alright. I don't know. I hear names, I see images, so that's just how the gifts works for me. That's how my gifts are. And I just say it. If we were in personal readings, it would be a lot different. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Pisces. So you had this card come out and it says Palladians. Double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. Now, isn't that perfect for you guys, as you are a psychic zodiac sign, naturally gifted in that? The great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hit soul tribe. This is a lot of you are coming into some type of psychic abilities or an up leveling in that arena. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Pisces. That's a journal prop, by the way. If you guys journal, I hope you do. If you do, that's a great question to ask yourself in your journal. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? A lot of you are going to be answering that question in April, because this is about you stepping into alignment with your life and the things that destiny, it feels like. A lot of you are going to be stepping into gifts or to things that you've been hiding. Things that you are very good at, or things that you know you can expand on, and you've been hiding it or dimming it in order to like fit into a certain crowd, or maybe to fit into a family dynamic. I do feel that double mission energy is coming in. Maybe you are like, let's say, a healthcare worker, right? Or someone who's like a fireman, or firewoman, or you are, someone who does like maybe quote unquote a mundane job, but you could be working behind a desk, but you are sent here for more than that, and you've been feeling that. That, okay, life can't be all about just clocking in, typing up a report, or doing accounting. I feel like a lot of you are an accountant for some, or like do like paperwork or something. Like you feel like it just can't be about that. It has to be more to life, and you're right. I think a lot of you've been feeling that because you're sent here to do you have a double mission. Like you were sent here by spirit because you're on a path to something. You have a destiny to fulfill. So it's going to be coming together in April, okay? Something that maybe even you've been avoiding. This feels like a little bit like a lot of you could have been avoiding this for a long time. More messages for Pisces, Spirit. What is going on in April for Pisces? Something is, yeah, there's a transformation taking place in April for you. All right. You have creativity, and it says 33, by the way. That's a Trinity number, body, soul, spirit. So definitely there's something, I'm hoping that spirit brings it out. There's something that I feel like I'm on the edge of here that I can't quite put my finger on. So I'm hoping that spirit brings it forward for me, okay? By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. Beauty. Number 4, love that. Just love these numbers. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Yeah. Okay. So this is about, a lot of you have, like I said, gifts, abilities, creativity, things that you can maybe even profit off of, right? That's not what life is all about, right? Profit, profit, profit. But it can be something that causes you to be more happy, more fulfilled. I would take that over money any day, right? Fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, waking up and doing something that you enjoy rather than dragging yourself into a job that you hate, rather than laying next to someone that you can't stand, right? This is all about like Pisces, like walking into a new version of yourself, and also like walking into the things that you've been hiding. I can't get away from that. So some of you, I don't know if you're physically hiding, okay? So I don't know if you're like, you have like a secret. Okay, so this is took a turn. You know, you could have a secret, right? You could have something. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be just something that you've been holding on to because your fear of being judged. Um, okay, yes. We're gonna move away from that. I just feel this energy of like hiding yourself or hiding something about yourself. You also could be a person who hides your beauty or hides the beautifulness of your soul, meaning that you have something to offer, yet you keep it covered because of maybe an insecurity you have, or like a self-doubt or self-belief of what is capable for you, Pisces. In April, you can expect creativity to be at the forefront of your life, at the forefront of what you do. Maybe you are taking a more creative role at your job. Maybe you are deciding to be more creative. I see painting. I see like fondue in my head. So I don't know if you're like a baker or someone who loves to bake or someone who likes to like put pretty things together, nice things together. Whatever it is, something is going to be shining through for you in April. It's going to be connected to a mission, to your destiny. I think a lot of you are like leaving jobs in April, or you are, or what you do for work, Pisces, will be changing because it's not connected to the plan that Spirit has for you. Messages for Pisces. All right, so you have the, I could have sworn this is the Queen of Wands. It's the King of Wands. A lot of you are deciding to become entrepreneurs in April. Congratulations. You have the Nine of Wands, a lot of fire here. Let me cut this deck. You have the Empress. I'm sorry, the Empress. The High Priestess. Now, listen, guys, this is definitely about intuitiveness and psychic abilities. I think you're going to see an uptick. If you are a person who practices any kind of divination or any kind of like things like I do or anything like that, you can see a leveling up of those gifts in April. I hope you're excited because there's something to be excited about. I have Pisces as a North Node, so it's going to be relating to me as well. The Three of Wands. You have nothing but wands in your reading. This is about business. This is, yeah. Pisces, I'm going to be very clear. This is about business. This is about how you make money. This is about how your gifts and your natural talents gives you, like, satisfies your life in some way. Maybe, like I said, I feel this energy of you walking into, it's like a door. I feel like a doorway, like you're walking through a doorway into like a new life, but somehow this is related to something it's almost like you've been like you've been asleep and you're waking up to something, right? Or something you has been laying dormant, and something is awakening in April for you, right? And you could feel like you are in April that you have to push through a lot of things. The Nine of Wands would suggest that you have to persevere, that you're almost at the end of something. I think this is I think the Nine of Wands for me for this message is representing a lesson that you've gone through. You've passed the test, you know, quote unquote, whatever that test is. You could have been feeling tested these past couple of years. You could be feeling tested at what you do for work. You could be feeling tested as an employee. Maybe you want to become an entrepreneur. Something about your intuition, your gifts, though. And a lot of you, you're going to see major profit, or not even profit. It could be profit, but I do feel it's about receiving the Three of Wands. You're going to be receiving, like your ships are coming in. Something about like you're gonna see fruits of your labor, or like fruits of the things that you've harvested. Like if you put seeds in the ground, you're gonna see them, like the sprouts. Like you're gonna see them start coming up out of the ground. This is a very beautiful time for you. You know what I feel like almost like a teenager becoming a woman or a man. It feels like you're becoming, and not saying that you're like a child. I don't feel that energy. I'm feeling like you're becoming like a new version of yourself. Like, you know, Pisces 2.0 basically, right? And yeah, I think your everything about you is about to change in a lot of different ways. You might not even be recognizable to the people around you. You may have to get new people. The hardest thing to do when you're growing is to stay around energy that wants to keep you the same or benefits from you being the same. I was shuffling off camera, so I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted the energy to be interjected in the shuffling that when I was talking. You won't understand unless you read. But the message says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved, and miracles are natural. Wow, love that. Oh my gosh. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. This card came out at least 3 times, and I believe it came out for Cancer. So if you have Cancer in your chart, definitely look at that reading. I just don't understand when it's just so crazy how a lot of these readings have been so similar over these past few weeks. I think that everyone is moving in the same direction. Not everyone. I will say the ones that connect on this level with me, or connect with themselves on that level, on the spiritual level, we're all moving in the same direction. Where that's leading, I think it's really beautiful. However, we just are taking different paths, but we're all going to end up at the same finish line, because that card and other cards just keep repeating itself in all the readings, even on other channels. So I think that a lot of us, you just get ready for something beautiful to unfold, a new you to unfold in April, Pisces. Please let me know in the comment section what that means for you. But I do feel like you are ascending, and there's miracles happening for you in April. And I think it's around employment. I think it's around, if you've been like a person who's been out of work, it's a possibility that you are out of work for a greater reason other than not being able to find a job. I think that you're finding the perfect job in April, or the perfect circumstance for yourself in April. So those are your messages. I hope that you resonated. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one, Pisces. Take care. Have a wonderful April. Bye.